Welcome to Landria, Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through fears. Break through. They exist. They're not going to go away. Break through fears and live an awesome life, because you can live an awesome life even if fear is present, and it always will be, because you're human. We came here to experience everything, the darkness, the light, the triumphs, the sadness, all of it. Why are you avoiding it? I know you're avoiding it. You're on this channel because you're hoping to get rid of something, right? You're hoping to open up. You're not confident. You're having bad days. You're questioning yourself. You're fearful. You want to go over stuff and you get all excited, and then you don't believe it anymore. Then you're like, this doesn't work. This isn't for me, because you didn't get what you wanted. You know what that is? The ego. It didn't work. It didn't work. I had all these plans. And you're not in charge in that way. You're in charge of everything. And whatever's coming to you right now, you're doing. But the ego is in charge in a way that is false. It creates rules, and then the ego is actually sending that message to the universe. This happens to happen a certain way, and the universe is sending back that lower frequency response of which you are giving it, and it's mirroring it back to you, which is disbelief, lack of confidence, not feeling truly in control, trying to dictate things, ego. It's coming straight back at you, and you don't even know it. So my friend, Mr. 99, I keep telling you, this isn't a trick. You're doing it right now. So do I have to think about what I want, or do I have to say it, or it's not a trick? What are you feeling? The fact that you're asking that question tells me that you just don't believe this. You still haven't comprehended it, because it's tough to comprehend, my friend. We've all had tough times saying, okay, I believe. Of course you don't. You wouldn't be doing that. You'd just be going, yeah, I'm bringing it all in. Hey, listen, the other night I envisioned something. I know when I'm trying to do something or when it's actually happening. And it's not happening without me. It's because I believe it and I know it. I envisioned something. It had to do with my business, and I saw it. I felt very relaxed about it. Sure enough, I get up and I go up, look at my emails and my notifications, and guess what came in? Exactly what I had envisioned. Not because I needed it, not because I was stressing over, not because of any other reason than I'm just creating my experience here, and I want to achieve certain financial goals. And if these things happen, it's all good, not only for the people on this side doing it, but for me. Because it's going to empower me in ways, in positive ways, not because I need the stuff or the money to be happy. I've been on all sides of the fence, right? Both sides of the fence, I should say. How many sides of a fence are there? All right. So, manifesting isn't a trick. You're doing it right now. How are you feeling? How do you feel right now? Fearful? Afraid for my future? Sad? Doubtful? Somebody wrote me an email and they said, I really want to join your internet marketing, but I know it takes money. I know I'm realistic. I get it. It takes money, and I have to put the work in and learn this stuff. This is people. Why do people go out and get their master's or their PhD years and years and struggling, having to pass those tests, and then they think they're going to go learn internet marketing and make money in 30 days and be millionaires with very little effort? That's just so ridiculous. It isn't funny. When you're learning something, you got to learn it. When you're going to earn something, you have to earn it. And it doesn't have to be hard. It's relative to the effort you put in. And some of us learn quicker than others. So be okay with all of that. Be okay with all of that. So this person writes me, she says, but she goes, I need money and I need a miracle. Something has to happen for me. I need a miracle. I can't. I wrote back and said, you're right. You can't. You need. You don't have. You just sent your message to the universe. I said, what action are you taking? Are you doing anything to change it? Are you sitting there expecting the miracle to come to you? It's coming to you, what you're putting out. You are that. You are the miracle. So when you're asking for it and you're trying to, you're still asking for something separate from you, and that's just false. You're not separate from it. Be the miracle. It already is. It already exists. Every probability exists right now for you. You're everything. Everything. And don't be afraid of the everything. So, I've had people go, oh, you look at everything in a rosy colored glass. I says, oh, well, okay, go ahead. What are you doing? Sitting around, cowering, going, the world's a horrible place. That's your reality. I'm creating a different one. I know what's going on out there. Yeah, so what am I doing? Sending positive messages so you can raise your frequency and change it. Because those frequencies, of which we all are and share and are, just individual expressions of it, will raise. When you raise yours and that dark stuff's going on, that's going to go up too. You know why? Because it's going to start to make its own decisions and pick up on your higher frequency that it doesn't want to do that anymore. I'm done with this. I'm done being a jackass. I'm done treating people bad. I'm done abusing animals and plants and myself and my body and the environment and my wife or husband or whatever it is. I'm done. If you have anger issues, get the heck out of that house. Go sort it out yourself and quit putting it on somebody else. And those of you who are taking it, guess you don't like yourself. Quit blaming the other person. Go ahead, sit there, be a punching bag. If that's what you need to do, aren't you done with it? Get your act together. You know why? You have the power of the universe. You are the universe. Quit sitting there trying to, how do I bring this to me? First of all, what is it you're trying to bring to you? Probably money, right? You're in such a different kind of mindset that you don't understand that the message is lack and the material world is going to fix you. It's not. When you die, you're going to realize that and go, oh, damn it. I didn't appreciate or enjoy the material world while I was here. The stuff that's so simple. This is so simple and one of the most complex, beautiful things you'll ever experience in your life. Oh, and it's alive. No, I'm not being a weirdo. It's alive. This has energy. And it's beautiful, and it's responding to me, and you're responding to me. And by the way, I'm responding to you, which means that I have got to work extra hard, because every time you feel bad or tell yourself some stupid story, it's getting stupid right now, by the way. Yeah, it's starting to get stupid. How many times, I know all this stuff, but and then you go right back and send me the same damn emails, and I'm like, did you listen to yourself? Did you hear the video? Did you say, oh, I know I'm this, and then go back and ask me a question like, you are the universe, you're the power of the universe, everything that's happening to you is a reflection, not a response. It is you. It's not something separate from you making a decision that may or may not be good or bad. It's you. How's your life going right now? That's you. Stressful? That's you. When are you going to change it? Today? It can start today. It can start today. There's no such thing as time. Nothing is separate from you. Nothing is attract. I don't believe in law of attraction as the concept it's presented as. Law, it's a law. So if I tap into the law, I can attract that thing here. Nope, you are the thing. It already exists. You don't have to create it. Nothing can be created nor destroyed. That is science. It's already done in every level, on everything. You're already living every possible life ever done. You're saying, well, then why am I only experiencing this one? Because that's what you're experiencing now in this reality. Don't try and figure this out. You don't need to. Do you like your life right now? What do you want to change? Make that decision. And some of you have to experience things because you haven't learned enough, because you haven't been there, and you've got to go through that journey. Don't be afraid of that either. Something bad showed up. Nah, no, it's not bad. Guess what? Oops, I haven't worked through that yet. I've had that happen recently. Something showed up and triggered something. I went, you still have some work to do, girl. And I sat and looked at it. I went, where's that coming from? I really looked at it. I went, where is that feeling coming from? I'm acting a certain way that is positive, but I still know that feeling is critical, because you can act all rosy that you want, but if you're back here and you're not feeling it, that's you. You can't bypass this. Sit and look at it and go, where's that coming from? Usually the ego. The ego got pinged, a memory, I'm not good enough, ooh, that felt bad, taking stuff personally. All right, so I have plenty of time on here. But I'm not going to go on. My dead leaves are falling out. Cool. Can you see him? You know, I give him every chair here. I cover all the chairs because I'm allergic to cats, and he will go find the one chair that's not covered, go lay on it. You know why? Because he's expanding. He's just trying things. He doesn't know if it's good or bad. He's coming from a pure, beautiful place. So I'm going to get off of this video and go put a towel on that chair and not tell him not to go on it. I'm just going to put a towel so that if he lays on the chair, the kitty hair won't be on there. So you're whole and perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Did I kick your butt? I hope so. That was my intention. Wake up. Wake up. Namaste.